Intel barely has any market share in the GPU space, mainly because they are relatively new competitors to Nvidia and AMD. However, low market share is all the more reason for them to step up with great performance and value. These departments are exactly where the ASRock Intel ARC B580 shines, pairing a robust design with Intel's latest graphics chip. The ARC B580 is the successor to the ARC A580, and the improvements here are substantial. First off, we get a VRAM bump from 8GB to 12GB, significantly improving performance in games where high-quality textures are a concern. It has a higher boost clock of up to 2.7 GHz on the ASRock Challenger variant, and it's up to 40% faster than its predecessor in 1080p gaming. Comparing it to a similarly priced RTX 4060, it's about 5% faster and features 4GB more VRAM. It's also 4% faster than the RX 7600 XT. While it's not primarily a 1440p card, neither are any of the other cards available in this price bracket. Most of these performance improvements come from Intel's new Battle Mage GPU architecture. The new architecture brings improvements to upscaling, frame generation, ray tracing, and of course raw rasterization, meaning traditional rendering without upscaling or ray tracing. As for the specific variant, I recommend the ASRock Challenger B580 as it's one of the cheapest versions of the card. Despite the cheap price tag, the Challenger features a full metal backplate, RGB lighting, and 2 high-performance fans. It's a dual-slot graphics card, meaning it will fit into any case with ease, and it comes with a single 8-pin power connector, and a 500-watt power supply is recommended. The color scheme is simple, with an all-black appearance that will work with almost any build. Compared to the reference version of the B580, the specs here are very similar. It has the same 12GB of VRAM, 20 ray tracing cores, and 160 tensor cores. The only real difference is the boost clock bump to 2740 MHz, which translates to a 2.6% overclock. In terms of ports, you get 3 DisplayPort 2.1 ports and 1 HDMI 2.1 port. At 1080p, when paired with the 9900X, there is no CPU bottleneck at all. This means you'll be maximizing the GPU to its full potential. At 1080p, 83 FPS is the average across a wide variety of titles. In competitive titles such as Counter-Strike 2, Marvel Rivals, and Black Ops 6, expect well over 120 FPS even with high settings. Maximizing your high refresh rate monitor has never been cheaper. The closest competitor to this card would be the RTX 4060. For people who care about raw performance and VRAM, the ARC B580 outshines it in both departments. The 4060 does pull ahead in ray tracing and upscaling technology, but you should not be prioritizing such features over performance in this budget end of the spectrum. Unfortunately, there is a major downside with this card, and it has nothing to do with the card itself. Thanks to the ongoing GPU shortage and increasing demand for budget cards, the ARC B580 is very difficult to find at the manufacturer's suggested retail price. This GPU only makes sense if you can find it for under $300, which is getting increasingly difficult day by day. However, if you do get it at a good price, you'll be very happy with the overall performance. The ASRock Challenger is a great variant, and temperatures never exceed 70 degrees while gaming. It's a great 1080p card that won't break the bank, and 12GB of VRAM ensures that you never run into struggles with textures not loading. To sum up, what I like is the compact dual-slot design, the great performance for the price, it's power efficient and cheaper than the RTX 4060, and the 12GB of VRAM. On the downside, scarce availability at the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Thanks for staying till the end. Remember, you can check current prices in the description below. If you're looking to optimize your PC even further, don't stop here. We have more videos filled with suggestions and reviews to help you make the best decisions.